Hello fellow food lovers. Today I'm going to show you how to make steamed rice in a pot on the stovetop. So we're starting with just raw long grain rice. We're not using minute rice or pre-cooked rice. It's raw rice, long grain. And the best pot to use is a tall one. This is a 5-quart pot with a lid. You make sure that there's a well-fitting lid for the pot to make the rice because you don't want the steam to escape. A 5-quart pot is perfect to make rice for one person to up to 4 people. And usually how I measure it is I'll take 1 cup of raw rice per person. So today we're making rice for 2 people, so I'm taking 2 cups of rice in there. And you want a tall pot because when the rice cooks it expands upwards. And you don't want the raw rice, to be more than halfway up the pot. So usually before you cook the rice, you're going to have to wash it. So you want to wash it until the water runs clear. So usually I'll wash it twice. So I'll fill the pot with cold water just to above the rice level. And then I'll kind of swirl it around to wash the rice, and I'll drain it. And then I'll repeat that a second time. And then so now that the rice is washed, you're going to have to add the water for cooking. So the secret that I was shown when I was a kid was to use your finger, your index finger. When you put water into the pot, when you place your index finger, the tip down until it rests on top of the rice, the water should be at the same level as your first joint. And if you do it that way, you're going to have perfect rice. So you need to have at least 1 cup of rice in the pot for that to work. 1 to up to 4 cups of rice. Okay, so I'll start with the lid off, and I'm going to turn the stove on to high heat. And then I'm going to wait for the rice to come to a boil. So as you can see, the water has come to a boil now. It took maybe 5 minutes. Then I'm going to put the lid onto it, and then I'm going to turn the heat down to halfway between medium and low. The reason you turn it down is you don't need a high heat to cook the rice. If you have high heat throughout the cooking process, you're going to burn the bottom of the rice, and it's going to be a heck to clean. So yeah, once it's coming to a boil, you cover the rice with a lid, and then you turn the heat down to between medium and low. So it takes about 30 minutes for the rice to cook. So as it looks like now, 30 minutes has come by. I've taken the lid off and I've shown you that the rice is cooked. So you want to fluff the rice up before you serve it. So I usually take chopsticks and I kind of lift the rice up from the bottom upwards so it's all fluffy. So now the rice is ready. So you can just take a spoon and spoon some rice into a bowl and you can serve it. Very simple. Of course, if you have a rice cooker, and almost every Asian family now has rice cookers, it would be a lot faster.